Generic greetings and welcome back to PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds. In the previous episode, oh sorry, it's Railway Empire. I noticed because of the trains and all that. I got a bit confused. Anyway, in the previous episode, we started a new map. As you can see, this scenario number 2 is a little bit more difficult because we have a couple of contenders for the title. So our opponents are what's he called? The Don, basically, and Von Pomp, which is down here and up here. So we are against someone else. This is also saying it's supplying by goods and rail. I get rid of that. So we need to connect things up. We do have a stalker available here, which increases max speed of the locomotive, which I think we'll use eventually going from Pittsburgh down to Baltimore. We need to do that, and I think we'll try to get that done now. So we're going to start from here, and then we're going to probably go along and over. The problem is that getting over this thing is going to be a bit difficult, so we'll probably say there and then around, although we can't because of how it is. Maybe we can get around like that. We can. There is a 10% incline, which is a bit of a shame, but we can. So we now have to go up into the mountains. We could try and tunnel through, however, that would cost us 1.5 million, or no, 1.8 million to tunnel through, although having that tunnel would look epic. So is there a way we could do that while still progressing on? I think there might be. Washington, does that require sugar? It does have a cheesery, so it needs milk. Let's have a quick look. It does not require sugar, so that's a bit of a shame. But what's over here? That is just some teepees and stuff. Sweet. Cool. What else do we need to do? That's connected up. That's been fed by that one there. That's done to there. We've gone over to New York. And can we connect up? Does that require... I'm guessing it does. Yes, it is wanting fruit, and there is fruit over here for the King's Preserve. Is it King's Preserve or King Preserve? So, what we'll do is, from here, we'll curve it round and then go up to there. So, we'll say, clear that. Start again. Go across, 16% incline, and then we'll probably stop it there. New train station, spin it round. There's nothing close enough, so I don't need to mess too much.
Out like weeds.
And there's that one. Job done. While we're in building here, supply tower, and then rail line there to there. And then add that. We will get, I think, a stalker, maximum speed, engineer, maximum speed. We've only got one engineer though, so we can't do that. How about a conductor? That's profit for transported mail. We don't need that either. Okay, so we got that King's Preserve going to New York. Excellent. Also, it requires wood, but he's not taking the wood. So... is there a way I can do that? Don't know. There is a reporter available. I'm not going to do that because it's a bit too expensive. So, trying to save money and all of that. We do have a lot of research options, actually. A lot of research points. We're going to unlock a new train, the John Bull.
I would have chosen something far more exquisite.
We've got this spark arrest to increase the reliability of your locomotives. Yeah, it stops the embers and stuff coming out of the top of the engine and setting fire to your entire train. So we will research that. This whistle is... oh, what's that one there? The detonator. Increase the reliability of your locomotives by 20%. Detonator provides additional safety for subsequent trains. Don't know how that is a good thing. What's this? A bell. Increase the power of your locomotives by 10%. I don't understand. Increases the safety of complicated track structures and switches. Right, so we'll get the bell. And we've got no research points. Good. So, there's that sorted. Engine shed. As you can see, we've got another engine. No, hang on. That's the... where's that? That one there. And there's another one, the John Bull. So the John Bull is better in terms of speed, traction, consumption's a bit higher, but reliability is higher. Our reliability isn't as high, but acceleration's better. I think we're going to get that, and we're going to replace. Oh, we can't replace all of them. Far too expensive. Far too expensive. Okay. So we will not then. We will not. Right. So in order to get this down there, that's going to be a bit of a task, isn't it? Where else can we connect? Well, what's this one here? No, that's saying about the incline. That's okay. Task completed is deliver cotton and things like that. That's fine. Connect Baltimore and Pittsburgh. Yes, we'll be trying to do that. And connect 10 rural businesses to your rail network by one of your competitors' companies. I guess my competitors' companies would be things like the sawmill and such. I'm guessing that's what it means. Security guards now available. Security guard. I'm going to hire them anyway because I'll just show you. I don't really need it though. But if we click on this one, we can see that. If we go to manage train, you can hire a security guard, and it says prevents bandit attacks on trains, 5% increase to freight prices, and we will assign that one there. There you go. Suitability is express train. Don't know what that means, but at least the signals are working. At least the signals are working. I'm glad that's all sorted. Right, more research that we can get. I think we will go for... That's more passengers, so that's always good. Right. So, we've now got... we can actually get a better train there. Oh, what's this? The John Hancock train. We might as well try and buy it. Might as well try and buy it. Actually, no, wait. I've got it. No, I haven't. It's further up the line. Looks like we're going to get it.
I wish I'd already taken
there
you
it is
out.
there. So, the John Hancock. Do I want to refit? So... where is it? Engine shed. There's the John Hancock. So it is better, but not as good as that. Import from England. Let's get a bit of upgrade on. There we go. So a lot of money, but I think
Your trains might
worthy.
be fast, but do they also provide a decent level of comfort?
No, we're not about comfort here. So looks like we've got Baltimore on a higher at full steam. It hits 22 miles an hour.
Do you know why
That's
your
good.
train was so fast? Because my people were right on its wheels.
Right, good. Good. Anyway, so, I'm getting a bit... we're getting... I was going to say not a lot done, but that isn't the case. But we're not... we are slowing down. Maybe if we connect to Buffalo. What's in Buffalo? No industry at all. That's a shame. So, what else do we need in here? Do we need salt? No, cotton is required and sugar is required. We've also got a couple of... we do have some veggies over there. We need corn, grain. Well, there's corn, so we can get the grain over there. Station master's available. I've never seen them before. Draws up rules for maintenance processes and therefore reduces maintenance time required by all trains by 10%. Haven't seen that before. Oh, right, sorry. I have seen something similar. You can see you actually have office personnel. So you have, like, I believe there was an accountant I saw previously and such, and they go there, which is pretty cool. Speaking of that, we're probably going to have to add in New York a maintenance building. I think that would be pretty good. So, I think what we'll do is we'll connect up... oh, we've got a spy as well. Should we try the spy out? Hire them. 25,000. Select competitor from whom research results will be stolen. I'm going to say... Beatrix von Pomp. So, curve this off. Go over here, potentially to there. Job done. That was a simple one. Pretty much a straight shot. There we go. And can't afford it. We will in a moment though. And that should be another decent amount of money. In terms of...
Industrial espionage?
Yes.
Obviously, you don't know what else to do.
Espionage? Yeah, so we've nicked the detonator, I think. Cool. Old Ironside a success. Baldwin test locomotive. Alright, new locomotive is coming available. Sweet. Right, so track. Purchase. Set a rail line there and there, obviously. Add locomotive. Would like the expensive one, but we're going to go with... actually, yes, we will wait for the expensive one, I think. In the meantime, however, we do need a supply tower. And I'm going to put it just after the bridge because it looked really cool and it stops on the trestles and stuff. That'll be nice. Right. So I'll wait until this is... until we've got enough money. And then we'll be able to get it. Now, I don't know where we go from there. We still need to connect these two up, but that's going to be, as we've seen, a lot of money to go through there. 2 million pretty much to go underneath there. So unless we get bonuses... unless we get bonuses to tunneling, we're never going to do it. We're just going to have to go up and over.
You should pay more attention to the maintenance of your locomotives.
Yeah, that's broke down. Okay, it's because I don't have a maintenance station. So I will have to buy a maintenance station there. Okay, that's understandable. A quick look at the research. You can see we've now got another train, which is North America. Not going to bother with that. And instead, I'm going to get a cow catcher. And probably all of the extra upgrades, because quite frankly, can't afford to refit my trains. It's just not going to happen. So it's probably best if I... there we go, there's a maintenance station. Probably best if I instead just get all of the extra upgrades to gain more money. Bloody hell's bells, look at that. All the way to Buffalo.
Why your train was so fast? Because my people were right on
Yeah.
its wheels.
He went all the way through there. Okay, I'm gonna have to pick up the pace. So I will go from here. And this is just, we're not gonna be able to buy this obviously, but I will be able to, I think, go around the mountain. Don't want that. Keep the incline as neutral as possible. And then around and then like that. A lot better. 297,000. That's not bad. Better than trundling through the entire mountain. Should have done that first. But hey ho, live and learn. Messed it up. Everyone has to have a skill. Right, so what else do we need to do? Well, pretty much wait for cash, I think. Check the objectives. We can see we've got several objectives that we're just progressing with. So, need to buy 20% shares. We've already got 10% of. Achieve a company value of 20 million, and I'm only 3 million. Research population of 100,000 in Baltimore. We're heading that way. Connect Baltimore and Toledo. What's this one? Increase the time passengers in cities wait by trains for 20%. I'm going to let them have it. Because, quite frankly, I really need to save that 40,000 I'd have to spend minimum to get it. And we also need to connect rural businesses and buy one of your competitors' companies. Not too bothered about getting that because, well, it's optional objectives, so it's no real big problem. So where is Toledo? There's Knoxville, Louisiana, Indianapolis, Toledo, there it is. So Toledo we can connect... oh, we can connect just up to that bit there. And then it's technically got the ticky box to say that we've done it. Obviously, lots of cloth in Pittsburgh. So once we've... or Pittsburgh. Once we've got that sorted, straight away into Baltimore. Should be alright there. One more research point we can unlock. Nothing. There's nothing for 100, so why is it giving us the option? I do not know. I'll care later. Right, 187,000, that's good. I haven't checked the other person down here, so this is Beatrix von Pomp, and Wilmington's connected. Charleston, Augusta, Charlotte, Jacksonville, Montgomery, and Atlanta. That's a big network she's got going. A very big network indeed. So I need to probably expand to these cities here. It's still popping up with personnel that we don't need.
You can be sure of that.
How are we doing here? 236 miles of track it is. It's a lot of track. Total cost, a lot. A lot. Although, we're almost there. What we'll do is we'll wait until we hit about 310,000, just because we need a nice little bit in the bank. We'll have a look at our train list. You can see that actually we're starting to make a bit of money now. That's the express train because it's got nothing on the carriages pretty much. And This one here, Baltimore to Thomas Breeding, there, very, very profitable. Very, very profitable indeed. They're all profitable. They just... Oh, there we go. We've got enough to build our track now. There we go. So now we'll say... There. And... Oh, hang on. That's wrong. I was already on the previous train. Sorry.
One day the railroad will reach all the way to the west coast. Every day, huge crowds of people set out to cross the entire country.
Yes, they will.
The trains will continue to get faster.
Mm.
Don't look at me like that. We can't stop progress.
So, got that connected up. Just need to wait for about 60,000, actually 70,000, just to give us a little bit of a safety net. And that'll be enough to get the train. There we go. Oh, bloody hell, that was pretty much straight to 85. So we'll get that train. We will add steam supply to the locomotive, or speed increased. We will... Maintenance required. I'm going to assign them there. Stalker will say... Maximum speed... Assign. I'm just going to assign anything to do with speed, you see. And there's all that done. Rail cars don't need to connect anything up. And there we go. That is the train coming all the way through. And that should have cloth. Yes, look at that. Full of cloth. Good. And that means that now the train from here to Baltimore, good. From here to New York, even better. Because it's going to carry the cloth, because the tailors are going to be doing that. That's what we want to see. We'll go at normal speed. We'll take a ride on this train. That looks fairly cool. This is actually normal speed as well. It just looks really quick. And this is passengers, I believe. Oh, that was a bit of a ropey bit. Oh, look at that. That's very nice. It's quite a nice line, actually. Going around all the mountains and such. Excellent. Okay, so. That's connected up. That's connected up. Do we need now any... No, we don't. I was going to say, do we need any salt or anything like that? But I think we'll connect up Toledo now. So, small train station. Put that in. Track. There. To... Ah, we can't go at the back of that, so we'll just do that. Wow, that's expensive. I wonder why it's so expensive. I'm not too sure why that's so expensive. But it is. I guess it's just a long track. And we're having to demolish a lot of this as well. So, that's sort of understandable. I think what we'll do is connect that up. Like that. So I can dock up. We haven't put, or I haven't put, supply tower in. We'll put it there. Any other supply tower? Supply tower there, supply tower... Supply tower. Yeah, I think we've got all the supply towers in. Random breakdown there and a random breakdown there. 2 breakdowns. That's never a good sign. We could... No, we can't. We could add a maintenance station there. But it's not really what we want. We want to have them there. And it's random breakdown as well. It's probably not based on their... It's probably not based on the... Maintenance, yeah, look, the maintenance is high anyway, so it's not based on that. Okay, that's a good sign. That's fine. Right, so, track from here. Go around. And then to there. And then just before the bit there.
A big dream has become reality.
Yes, it has.
Baltimore now has a direct connection to the Great Lakes. This will speed up the trade of goods and help bring more prosperity to the city.
Right, so that's going to prefer... put both of those in there. So this should stop there. So, rail line, Toledo... There and back. Locomotive. Don't have any money.
Did you know that I am speaking in Washington on behalf of some Indian tribes?
No.
They have granted me the title of Hiwa Nob, which means the benevolent one.
I've just got the speedometer, or the speedometer, as I prefer, and increases the power of your locomotives by 10%, which is always useful on, well, anywhere really. So we've now also got a professor. Hire the person for... What? Hang on. You immediately receive... If I hire them, immediately receive 275,000 and have up to 7 innovation points. That doesn't make any sense whatsoever. Okay. I'm not going to question it because... Well, I'm not, because that's really, really good. But why on earth I've just got that amount of money, I do not know. Okay, over to company. What I want to do is check my competitors, and we can see that they're... Do you want to... Can we merge? No, we can't merge, but I will buy some stock. No, I won't. It's far too expensive. Hell's bells. See that? It's how expensive it is. It's really expensive. Okay, fine. I will instead have to continue expanderating. So, looks like they've gone all the way down to Norfolk. I'm getting well out expanded here. I'm still surprised that for whatever reason, they have not went to that logging yard over there. But I can, by the look of it, just about get a train in there, or a piece of track in there. I think is good, so we'll do that. Small train station. Like that. Buy that. There and there. That one. Supply tower in. And... Can we do that? It's not going to happen. So I was going to say it's never going to happen, that one. No way. No way.
I believe in America, but I don't care for you.
Good for you. Right, so do I buy this guy's furniture industry? Actually, can we buy it? Well, we can. But only if we had a lot more money than we do now. So, perhaps not. Anyway, we've got Hobbs Quarry, which I don't really need it over here. I would really like to buy that tailor's, but it's 1.5 million. So, we're not. So, I think we'll say Indianapolis, Toledo, Louisville. I think we'll do all of those. So, train station, 100,000.
One station after another. Do you think I wouldn't notice?
No, I think you would. I just don't care. Right. And we'll connect that up like so. Quite an easy one, but instead, I think what I'll do is Toledo, expand the station. 60 grand. Probably worth it. We'll say that, and then if we expand that again, it can go down to there. Probably. I might just have a train going from there to there to there, and then just doing a... Yeah, I think that's the best way. There, and then back. So just doing circles, that's probably the best way of doing it. Alright, so max speed out. Let it crack on. Don't know where I am in terms of the rest of them, or this here. Oh, it looks like most of our objectives here are done. Or getting done. That one's going to be difficult. Buy 20% shares to competitor. Also, have 20 grand in terms of... just have 20 grand in the kitty. Sorry, 20 million, isn't it? 20 million. Can we expand the station? 100,000 to do that. Do want to do that, but not just yet. So, we'll buy that to Toledo. And then immediately get ourselves a new rail line. Locomotive, done. What we'll probably do is have a rail car. Oh, we don't have rail cars. We don't have refrigerated rail cars or anything. So we'll have supply tower just in the middle there. We've also got Grand Rapids over there and Louisville here. I think Louisville probably the way to go. I think I only need a small station. Although, no, because we've got the corn there and this will require... Corn, yes it does, okay. So we'll do that, connect that up. That doesn't have any industry. That doesn't have a... Oh, this does have industry, it has cloth industry. So we've got cotton there, so we can transfer over to Toledo and do that way. Okay, that's fine, that's what we'll do. And then we can, if we want to, ship that cloth all the way to Baltimore. I just think it would block the line up too much, and we'd have to have lots of crossing and things like that. That is a random breakdown, so it's fine if it's random. The wood ranch near Knoxville. There. It is far too out of my way. I do not want to buy it. I'm sorry. It's not for me. So what we'll do is we'll have another station here. We'll just connect that up to the line like so. It's a shame. If I put it further back, I'd be able to put it there. Instead of having that. Yeah, it's too much of a problem. I'll just put another supply tower in. Mechanical interlocking tower. Increases transport fee per freight car by 10%. Go on then. We'll see what happens. If I win it, I win it. If I don't, I don't. I'm not really too bothered either way. Beatrix. Yeah, you can have that. There's no way I'm paying that amount of money.
You don't mind my branching out, do you?
Right. So she got the mechanical locking tower. Good for her. That there, that's done. We probably do need a signal though.
It angers me that to this day, nobody has erected a memorial to our founding father, George Washington.
Right.
I hope that the disputes about it will be over someday, and I'll be the first to make a donation towards it.
Research, we've still got some points. Cast iron wheels, accelerate train maintenance by 20%, so they get off quicker. Increase the number of passengers at every city where you have a company has a station. That might be quite good, but that can also, I'm guessing, that could be bad for both. Oh no. It just say mine, I think. That's wood. Again, they want me to buy the wood ranch. I don't want it. The Dunham, very good train, I'm guessing, but don't have it. I will wait to see if I get enough points for it. We do, however, now have a chief engineer in this list here. Where is it? So, carries out research and therefore increases weekly growth of innovation points by 13%. We'll hire them. Also, we've got station master in there as well. And, yeah, job done. That's researching. That's okay. Right, yeah, sorted. So I think we'll leave it there. Not a bad episode, I don't think. Connected a lot of stuff up. A lot of things, actually. Is that a random breakdown? It is. A lot of stuff connected up. Either way, I think we've done quite well. Next episode, we'll go ahead and connect up Grand Rapids as well as Louisville. And, ooh, we now have a bandit. We'll probably also set that on the go as well. Either way, I hope you have enjoyed the video. Thanks very much for watching. Take care. Comments in the comments. And generic partings.